This is my impression of an influencer doing a total normal thing, but being really scared by it for some reason. Today we're gonna be trying this drink. Oh, I've never had one before. Stop, why am I scared? It's in this like packaging. I'm like, why though? Like, what's gonna happen? Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, stop, why am I scared? Literally, like, oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Y'all. Like, why did it sound like that? Okay. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. I'm literally like, why? Okay, I'm gonna try it, y'all. I'm gonna do it. Did that. That was insane. I can't believe I just tried that. Like, that was really scary. That could have been like bad. I could have like not liked it. Oh my gosh, y'all, I didn't, do you see that? I didn't even shake it. Stop, that could have been so bad. I didn't shake it and then I drank it. Y'all, this is why I can't do new things. Like, oh my gosh. Thanks.
Now that my acne's cleared up, can't call me ugly no more. I've had a glow up, babe. Fuck you guys. Y'all hate me so much for no reason.
Hey man, call me back when you get the chance. I don't want to get into it right now, but I've been using this dating app for hookups called Clownder. It's basically people dressed as clowns. It's not weird, it's just something you don't understand. Anyways, I went out on a date with Blozo91, and I am now in what I can only assume is the sewer with my eyebrows shaved off. Look, I know I didn't finish grad school, but I need you to do a favor for me and come down here and get me. I don't ask for a lot. I laugh at your wife's terrible jokes. I didn't bring up your past with alcohol. You have a booze problem, and I have a thing for people with red noses and a horn, okay? Come get me. Never mind.
For guys.
No.
You don't think so? How tall is your boyfriend?
6'2".
Liar. But I need you to be honest with me. Does height truly matter when it comes to
No,
guys?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
How tall was your ex?
6 foot.
Liar. Does height matter to girls? As guys to make it think? Is it that important?
No, not for me at least.
How tall is your boyfriend?
He's, I think, 6.
Liar.
That's not
Liar.
It's not.
Y'all. Okay, you have a good one. I want you to be honest. Does height truly matter when it comes to guys? For girls, does height matter?
I mean,
Be honest.
I feel like yes and no. Okay, because like yes, it can be very attractive.
Okay.
Like at first sight, you know, like oh, like it's all right.
Okay.
But if you like get to know the person, like okay, I like this person, like it's not
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. How tall was your ex-boyfriend?
Well, I don't know exactly, but like he was pretty tall.
So in a way, it does kind of matter. Basically. Liar. I'm messing with you. Does height matter for guys?
No.
You don't think so? How tall is your boyfriend?
6'2".
Liar. But I need you to be honest with me. Does height truly matter when it comes to guys?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
How tall was your ex?
You showed up late.
At least I showed up
You're right, I'm headed home.
On the west side.
East side, it's on the GPS.
I have got no service.
Damn, that's weird.
Choose the road.
You're asking me to choose the road?
I've had a little bit too much.
Too much of what?
The drink in my hand, eh?
No wonder you're speeding. Can you slow down?
I guess, sir, if you say so.
You gotta focus, you're swerving.
But I can't see straight anymore.
Do you know where we're going?
I can't remember, but it's alright.
Holy shit, you're lost.
I'm on the right track, baby.
Okay, I need to calm down.
Just smoke my cigarette and hush.
You're taking another sip?
I just need one good one.
Why are you like this?
Baby, I was born this way.
Why are you getting on the Brooklyn Bridge?
I wanna go.
Can you let me out?
Oh, no, no.
What?
While you in my window.
No, I need to leave now.
I didn't ask for a free ride.
Well, I didn't ask for a shitty ride.
Die.
You're too close to the bridge railing.
I'm on the edge.
Stop, we're about to fall over.
Just hold my hand.
Konnichiwa! Hey, I'm just such a lover boy. If only I had a cute girl to share my lollipop with. Do you want some?
No.
Oh my gosh, you have charms on your purse? I keep Cinnamoroll on my keys. I just love Hello Kitty. Oh, speaking of, I need a pimple patch. I'm such a soft boy.
What is a soft boy?
It can't be described. It's a vibe. Like this, you know? Here, let me get you. Flower girl. And flower boy. You're probably used to more hardcore boys, but would you ever give a soft boy like me a chance? Come on, I'm the type of boy you could take home to your parents, and I'd paint your mom a portrait. I'm such a hopeless romantic. I don't know if there's a girl in the world who just wants to spend her weekend nights cuddled up with me, watching anime.
You know, I think I need to go home.
Wait, I didn't get to show you my best move. This, right here, is my pretty boy swag.
Most useless things of all time bracket, number 1 the appendix versus number 16 pigeons.
Well, this pigeon squad used to be carriers back in the day. I don't think this appendix team has ever really done anything. They're far more useless. They move on here.
Number 8 the C in science versus number 9 a communications degree.
A lot of people will hate on this 9 seed, but at least you're getting a degree. This 8 seed is just pure uselessness, a waste of space. Move them on.
Number 5 Kanye's PR team versus number 12 Siri.
Some teams that if you ask them a simple question, they're likely not going to have a real answer for you. At least Siri tries to do something positive. Move Kanye's PR team on.
Number 4 a North Korean passport versus number 13 Instagram call function.
Honestly, pretty comparable squads. I think somebody's equally unlikely to use both these things, and somebody's equally unlikely to accept either one. Having said that, this 4 seed's far more of a powerhouse. They move on here.
Number 6 the Lions trophy case versus number 11 the shift button on the right side of the keyboard.
Yeah, this 6 seed hasn't really ever been used, but we're hearing it might be soon. I don't think anybody's ever going to use this 11 seed. They pull the first upset of the tourney and move on here.
Number 3 Joel Embiid in the playoffs versus number 14 the impeachment mechanism.
Look, if this 3 seed was Joel Embiid in the second round, it would be a different story, but he's not that useless in the first. Give me the 14 over the 3 upset.
Number 7 pre-downloaded Apple apps versus number 10 special teams coordinators.
If somebody could tell me what the Numbers app does, I'd give them a lot of money, but not as much money as I'd give somebody if they could tell me what a special teams coordinator does. The 10 over the 7.
Number 2 screen time limits versus number 15 tiny jean pockets.
This 15 seed isn't as useless as people think. Credit card, keys, engagement bring all great players that fit into that squad. I don't know anybody who successfully used this 2 seed. They move on.
We jump into the Elite 8. It's number 1 appendix versus number 8 the C in science.
2 teams that play really tough schedules. Appendix has been battling it out with tonsils all year. The C in science has played really tough games against the G in lasagna and the L in salmon. This one's going to come down to which team has the best player, and that's by far appendicitis. Appendix into the final 4.
Number 5 Kanye's PR team versus number 4 North Korean passport.
Yeah, these are 2 teams that I'm not entirely sure exist, but if I had to pick one that probably is out there, it's North Korean passports. Kanye's PR team into the final 4.
Number 11 shift button on the right side of the keyboard versus number 14 impeachment mechanism.
Yeah, this one comes down to sheer volume. There's actually been more impeachment attempts in the last 10 years than people that have used the shift button on the right side of the keyboard. They move on to the final 4.
Number 10 special teams coordinators versus number 2 screen time limits.
One of these teams has far more power than the other. When the special teams coordinator gets in the huddle and he draws up a play, he says, make the kick. The kicker usually listens. When screen time limits tell you no more TikTok, nobody listens. The 2 seed into the final 4.
That takes us into our final 4. Number number 1, the Appendix, versus number 5, Kanye's PR team.
Well, these are two of the heaviest hitters this conference has to offer, but Jones, at the end of the day, if you look under a microscope, you can probably see an Appendix. I don't think anybody's ever seen this 5 seed. They're going to the final.
The other semifinal, number 11, Shift Button on the right side of the keyboard versus number 2, Screen Time Limits.
Well, this one comes down to a key demographic of typers. Lefties. They're far more likely to use this 11 over the 2. Screen Time Limits into the final.
And that takes us into an epic final. It's number 5, Kanye's PR team. It's number 2, Screen Time Limits. Eli, who wins?
Well, Jones, everybody shows up to this game thinking it's going to be an absolute barn burner, but the game never starts. In the locker room pregame, Kanye's PR team is talking to Screen Time Limits. They say, please, tell us your ways. Teach us how to use Screen Time Limits on Kanye. This 2 seed says, no way, you're on your own. Kanye's PR team, the most useless thing of all time, the MVP, Bianca's Grammy outfit.
Lo vamos a freír. Atención, motorista, toque poco agua ahí. Lo vamos a freír para que esté claro. Dale para atrás, párate bien, charlatán. ¡Oh! Vamos. Yo qué es lo que yo soy, Yo soy un relajo. Dale para atrás. Mira, después viejo como quiera, mira, ven rojo, mira. Un señor mayor tú en esta vagabundería, Un señor mayor. Vengan ahora, vengan. Cuidado ahí tú, cuidado. ¿Con cuál quiere? ¿Con el bate o con el sartén? Ninguna de las dos. Vale, para atrás entonces, para donde viene, si no quiere con ninguna de las dos. Coño, pero a veces hay que soltar el amor. Y dale, a lo imprudente. Dale para atrás. A veces hay que soltar el amor, a ver si pone mano dura. Yo no quiero usar la violencia, pero que ellos me obligan, Chao. Pasen ahora sí. La mamá del orden aquí que está aquí.
It's trying to get out. It was like trying to turn itself over. Go, little turtle, go.